educated, went to some of the finest schools in England, colleges, universities. So he is not a fool. He is not an idiot. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't pass the sniff test. And I hope, and it will never happen. It will never happen. But I hope the truth eventually does come out. And if we were wrong, I hope this president would admit that. Now, how do you do that when you say it? See, that's the problem when you jump, when you react. And this is the problem that I've always seen with President Trump, is he's too reactionary. In other words, he jumps too quick. I mean, time is your friend, especially as President of the United States. That air base wasn't going anywhere. The target selection could have been something else if it was. We didn't have to act when we did. We didn't have to. Now, I understand part of that, and we're going to get to North Korea here after the break, and we'll talk about that. See, a lot of people would say the president did that to kind of show China that we don't play. And I get that. I understand that moving of the chess piece on the board. I do get that. And maybe that was the intent of sending in 59 cruise missiles. Maybe it wasn't so much about the gassing and the retaliation for the gassing of the Syrian people, supposed. Maybe it was all about, hey, it's a flex of the military might. But I don't think you need to do that. I think China understands the power of the United States military. I mean, maybe they didn't understand the conviction of this president. I don't know. I just don't think. I think in this case, time is your ally. I think it is something that this president needs to understand. But, look, he's reactionary. Look at what he tweets, right? And he could tweet things that, if he had a little bit more time, it doesn't change the narrative. It doesn't change the narrative. Instead of being so reactionary, put a little time on it. I had once a very wise man tell me, very, just an incredible human being, say, whatever you think you want to do, put it under your pillow, sleep on it. And if you still want to do it when you get up in the morning, then go ahead and do it. And that's the thing. It will be there tomorrow. If someone slights you and you want to send that email out, go ahead and type it up, I guess. Get it ready. But let it sit there for 5 or 10 minutes, maybe an hour. And then come back and see if that's something that you truly want to send. Or if you can word it in a different way. That's some great advice for the morning. Well, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day today. I hope things are planned. I know a lot of you guys are getting ready to go to work and stuff. I hope you hit it out of the baseball park, as they would say. Talk about hitting it out of the baseball park. I haven't watched any baseball this year. I'll get around to watching it. I will definitely watch it. But I did see yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day, for those that don't know. So apparently the Major League Baseball is investigating a catcher there for the Cardinals, I believe. It was the Cardinals. Yeah, I watched this video. It's pretty funny. So a pitch comes in. The catcher thinks he drops the ball. He literally thinks he drops the ball, and he's looking around for it. No, it's stuck to his uniform, to his chest plate, to his chest protector. You know, that big padded thing that they wear. And it's a comedy. It really is, because he's running around looking for it on the ground, and it's just stuck to his uniform. Now the Major League Baseball has a pretty strict rule. It's an automatic 10-game suspension if you are caught putting anything on the ball. And I'm not saying that the pitcher put anything. I think, you know, have you ever watched baseball players? My brother was a baseball player in college, and he could have went on to the pros, but did something incredibly stupid in the weight room and ended up tearing his shoulder up. And he regrets it to this day. But, you know, I grew up with baseball. And I'll have to tell you, those guys are they're pretty dirty. There's some dirty, you know, and yeah, notwithstanding the dirt and stuff from playing baseball, but no, I'm getting that the crap that is in the dugout, you know, the sunflower seeds, the chewing tobacco, the spitting, all of that stuff. Spitting. It's just baseball players are not known to be, tennis stars. There's no doubt about it. They're just nasty, I guess is the word. They're just nasty. And I will tell you that they just, there's some nasty creatures. So, I can understand that there's all sorts of nasty biological things stuck to this guy's uniform, and the ball gets stuck. Baseball, spit, gum. But yeah, it was amazing. So, obviously it stuck. But, now the Major League Baseball is going to investigate, because the rules are the rules. The rule is that you can't put anything on the ball that would make it sticky. And obviously it did. Now the question is was it intentional? Was it part of the uniform? But it doesn't matter. If you're a pitcher and you have something on your uniform and you touch your uniform and then you touch the ball and you get caught by the ref, by the ump, you're out. And it's a 10-game suspension. I don't know, though. Like I said, did the stickiness come from after the pitch or before the pitch? Yeah. But that was amazing. It was pretty funny video to watch. Oh, wow. What a day. Of course, the news, United Airlines. This is a great example of what not to do if you're a CEO of a corporation. But that we become that way. We victimize the victim, right? We victimize the victim. Now, the CEO of United Airlines, I will have to say, could have done this 1,000 times better. This is another example. You have people who you pay that speak on your behalf, on your corporation's behalf. I mean, they're PR people. I mean, the President of the United States should know this. He has a professional tweeter or social media expert on his team. Used to be his caddy, but it's still, the guy's still educated, and you have that. And of course, the president of United Airlines, he comes out and apologizes after he did the damage. He called the man horrible and said that he was belligerent and he was all sorts of things. And so now the backlash is coming down on United. I'll never fly United. I can tell you that. And I made that decision up years ago. I saw how the crew members treated myself. Yeah. And I don't want to criticize a whole corporation because of one bad experience, but it was compounding. There were several experiences. It just wasn't one. So So he's out there doing it. We're going to take a quick break. When we get back, of course, the topic at hand for today is North Korea. I'll give you a little bit of insight on that, what's going on there, what we should be ready for. But hang in there. Like I said, got to pay some bills. Have some special advertisement coming up for Easter. Hope you have plans to spend time with your family, your loved ones. And so we put together a little special ad here for you for Easter.
Hi, folks. This is Big Al, and look who's hopping down the bunny trail to A&M Autoland.
Hi, folks. It's me, Peter Rabbit, here to tell you about A&M's big Easter Bunny Hippity Hopper sale.
Gee, Big Mike will be sorry he missed
Al, just get on with it. This rabbit suit is cutting off the circulation of my legs.
Folks, for our Easter promotion, we thought about giving away free Easter eggs.
Only Al forgot to hard-boil them, and after a few days in the stockroom, woo-wee!
We thought about giving away baby Easter bunnies.
Yeah, except thanks to Al's bad typing, the pet store sent us Easter budgies. And when we opened the box, they headed straight back to Brazil.
So, Peter Rabbit, reach in your Easter basket and show us the free gift that comes with every Easter week test drive at A&M.
Okay. Al, is this what I think it is?
Top quality polystyrene, designer colors.
It's a toilet seat.
Ergonomically designed for your comfort.
We're giving away toilet seats?
Peter Rabbit, you won't believe the deal I got. A whole tractor trailer load.
Al, I want to see you in my office now.
Sorry, no animals allowed in Mike's office.
Get in there!
Don't just sit there. Come on in for your free toilet seat during A&M's Easter Bunny Hippity Hopper sale.
Hurry before we're wiped out.
Get in the office!
If you've got joint pain, let me ask you a question. Would you like a high-quality knee, back, shoulder, or ankle brace at little or no cost? But just in case your reception isn't great, let me ask you again. Would you like a pain-relieving knee, back, shoulder, or ankle brace at little or no cost? Well, if you have Medicare insurance, you could qualify for these pain-relieving braces at little or no cost. And these are high-quality braces. They are very comfortable, and they've helped thousands relieve their pain. Now, I'd like you to imagine going on vacation, playing with your grandkids, just living your life again without pain. The Mobility Hotline is a referral service that connects folks with Medicare coverage and other insurance to accredited companies offering pain-relieving braces at little or no cost. And don't you worry about the Medicare paperwork. They'll handle it all for you, and they'll deliver your braces for free. Call the Mobility Hotline now. The call's free. 1-800-557-6150. 1-800-557-6150. 1-800-557-6150.
Are you struggling with addiction or alcohol problems? If you're depressed, drinking, and using drugs, you may need help, and your insurance may offer coverage.
I knew I could get myself out of this. I just needed some hope and some help.
I took the first step to recovery when I made the call.
Call the Addiction Hope and Helpline now for a free assessment with someone who cares. Call 800-766-0878. 800-766-0878.
I feel like I'm losing control. I'm afraid I'll lose my job or even my family.
Call now for hope and help with proven, gentle recovery programs.
I never thought that I could be somebody who didn't drink and use drugs.
I'm in recovery, getting the help I need.
Call the Addiction Hope and Helpline now for a free assessment with someone who cares. Call 800-766-0878. 800-766-0878.
Hey folks, did you know that 90% of all disease or discomfort is directly or indirectly related to an unclean colon? In fact, colon cancer is the third most common form of cancer, and the lifetime risk of developing colon cancer is about 1 out of 20 men and women. This is Scott Adams from The Scott Adams Show and owner of Red State Talk Radio. I wanted a colon cleansing mild detox that would give me more energy without caffeine, and I found it with Life Change Tea by visiting getthetea.com. This herbal tea, with its unique blend of ingredients, is formulated to detoxify and cleanse your body and is available in a super strength formula. A healthy colon is the secret to living a healthy life. That's why I have 1 cup of Life Change Tea every day to keep the doctor away. Visit getthetea.com or call 928-308-0408. That's 928-308-0408. And tell them Scott from Red State Talk Radio sent you.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control over your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help.